Okay. All right. Oh, I'm tired tonight. I did not plan on doing this tonight, so I don't know how long I'm gonna last doing this tonight. We will see. We will see. Let's see. Real quick here, get set up. Let's see. May as well do it on this. Everything's out of juice right now, so that's another problem that I'm having. Everything's running out of juice because I've been online all night long. Let's kill that. So yeah, it's gonna take me a minute here to get set up because I'm doing this on some different devices. All right, and I'm getting the echo, so yeah, it's working. All right, so exciting stuff, man. And I'm out of cigarettes, so you hear me with a vape all night long, at least for this one. So yeah, more fun times with this FOIA. I think this is where I left off. Yeah, it should be where I left off. So I guess looks like everything's cool. I don't know. The serial number on these are changing, so maybe that's like kind of the page number. But 5061, of course, it's the same thing. These all line up. 10-5. God, man, my sinuses are going crazy tonight too. Whew. I'm all screwed up. Okay, redacted. Home phone number redacted. Was interviewed at his residence. Oh, it was a good one, I think. Redacted to Stephen Paddock. Let's see. After being advised the identity of the interviewing agent and the nature of the interview, redacted provided following information. Oh God, redacted, which is new construction since redacted. I'm guessing that's the address, Paddock address. Let's see. In the beginning, redacted. Paddock always wore black gloves and had constant deliveries from UPS and FedEx. He also always had new portable air filter systems. So yeah, well, they said he was kind of a weirdo about that. Let's see. All the windows in his house were dark. You could never see in. Paddock probably slept all day and went out at night. Redacted. He believes Paddock may have been a professional gambler, and then we got a bunch of redacted stuff. I wonder if Mesquite has casinos. Huh. I don't know. That's interesting. Let's see. Redacted. The last time he was there was a couple months ago. Not sure what that's about at all. Redacted never had any knowledge of Paddock having any guns. Redacted believes maybe Paddock lost it because redacted. So I'm guessing lost it is in went crazy. Went crazy. Paddock's cell phone number. Yeah, it's that 227 number we keep seeing. So nothing really special there. Let's see. Let's see on October 3rd, 2017. But the date of this entry is the 5th, so whatever. Special agent requested copies of surveillance camera recordings outside the Payless rental car facility. Oh, fuck this place again. The place where he rented the car. Located at 1805 Sky Harbor Circle, Phoenix, Arizona, airport shuttle drop-off location, and any other city of Phoenix surveillance camera footage near this location from September 19, 2017, between the times of 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. October 4th, 2017, a special agent received notification that the surveillance footage of the Phoenix Sky Harbor Rental Car Center had been burned to a CD and was available for pickup. Really? He put that shit on CD? That's weird. Couldn't just put it on a thumb drive. He had to put it on CD. Fucking weirdos. Surprised they even make CDs anymore. Let's see. Footage was burned to CD, redacted. Yeah, Buckeye Road, Phoenix, Arizona. Let's see. On that same day, Special Agent Redacted. Special Agent Redacted retrieved one CD from the Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport, located at East Sky Harbor Boulevard, Phoenix, Arizona. Special Agent Redacted reviewed the video on October 4th based on the angle and resolution of the footage. Special Agent was unable to positively identify Stephen Paddock in the footage. The CD received from the City of Phoenix Aviation Department is included herein as 1A attachment. Hey, how you doing, man? How you doing? Yeah, I'm tired, man. I'm just tired. I've I went yapped with Angela G for a bit tonight, so I was on hers for a while there, and kind of wore me out a little bit. But I figured I might as well do this anyway. I mean, why not? Ain't doing much else right now. Let's see. The created from package 1A15. All these are like 1A, dude. Yeah, whatever. Stored location, none. Summary, surveillance camera footage from the Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport Rental Car Center, September 19th, 2017, from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. So they had all the footage from 2 to 4. Received from the City of Phoenix Aviation Department. Oh, that's the Aviation Department now. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, me too, man. I was just like, I just want to get through this. I want to do this. Yeah, I'm in bad shape, man. I'm like tired, out of cigarettes. That's why I'm sucking on a vape here instead. That's why you're gonna hear that noise. Because I don't want to go buy more cigarettes because I don't need to smoke that much in a day, man. Okay. Surveillance camera footage from the Phoenix, whatever. Don't care. That's just my God, they CC'd the hell out of this. Terraline requesting information. So again, I think Michelle was discussing what Terraline is. Declassified by. Okay. They got a weird number here. On. It's classified 6/23 of 2022. Holy shit. Yeah, they just declassified all this shit. Huh. Yeah, because this didn't come out until 27th. So they only declassified this like less than a week before. That's weird. All right. Oh well, let's see what it's got to say. Let's see, counterterrorism. Oh yeah, whatever. Supervisor, case ID, Stephen Paddock, mass shooting, Firearms Act violation. I still don't get the Firearms Act violation, man. Caroline requesting information related to redacted. And of course, 5061, that's the same one. This was done on 10/5. Got a bunch of redacted. Derived from national security information. Let's see, classified on whatever those numbers mean. Full investigation initiated 10/2. Administrative notes redacted. Let's see, foreign dissemination of classified information pursuant of Attorney General guidelines for domestic FBI operations. Part, whatever. Dissemination of the enclosed information is in the interest of national security of the United States. The information, I love this. The information is relevant to the recipient's authorized responsibilities. Its dissemination is consistent with the national security interests of the United States, and the FBI has considered the effect such dissemination may reasonably be expected to have on any identifiable U.S. person. If required by policy, either the Office of the Chief Division Counsel or the Office of General Counsel has reviewed the information contained in the enclosed communication. Passage of this information is consistent with the standards for shit. Excuse me. Let's see. Dissemination of U.S. personal information from foreign authorities as authorized in the AGG DOM, whatever that is, Department of something. This gets good. I think this is one. Yeah, there it is right there. FBI will undertake reasonable steps to ensure that any intelligence information that the FBI disseminates pursuant to this authorization is not and will not be used for either assassination prohibited under Executive Order 12333, or torture as defined in U.S. criminal law. To this end, the FBI shall take the following actions. The FBI shall notify. So they're talking to some government that they're afraid is going to assassinate or torture somebody over whatever the fuck this information is. It's crazy. All right. So let's see. The FBI shall notify the recipient entity that unless otherwise provided herein or expressly authorized by FBI headquarters in a separate communication, the information in this document is for intelligence and lead purposes only, and the recipient's government intelligence and lead purposes only. And the recipient's government may not use this information in any legal proceedings, disseminate the information to any other government person or entity, or take any overt investigative steps, including but not limited to formal legal process or direct contact with reference person's entity or their associates based on the information in this document. Legat shall coordinate as required by any applicable agreements or memoranda of understanding prior to the dissemination of the information in the tear line, and Legat shall report to FBI headquarters, operational division, and international operations division any indication that the recipient entity to which this information has been provided did not honor the caveat regarding use or dissemination of this information, or use the information for either assassination or torture. Jesus, man. Whew. I don't know what government this is, but damn. Close are the following items. Redacted, photo of redacted. It's interesting. It's interesting. Detailed as background. According to open source reporting on 1 October 2017, an individual began shooting from the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada, on patrons attending the nearby music concert. The shooter, identified as, I think, USPER's U.S. person, Stephen Craig Paddock, is now deceased. Authorities are still investigating the incident. Let's see, Tearline, all sort of shit. As part of the investigation, redacted, identified as a person of interest, and is assessed to be the redacted Paddock. Assessed to be the. What is that? What is that? I mean, like, what is that? Wife of Paddock, girlfriend of Paddock, son of Paddock, father of Paddock. I mean, I don't know what that is. That's crazy. But it looks like someone related to him. Traces on redacted, the United States redacted, checks redacted. So who knows? Who knows? Let's see. From 22nd of September to 29th of September, Stephen Paddock redacted. The reason given redacted, it is assessed that redacted TFOS obtained a bunch of redacted shit. That's all redacted. Let's see. Dissemination directly by headquarters, substantive desk without legat action. Oh my God. Yeah, this is something. I want to say I gotta do something here real quick. All right. Let's see. Unless otherwise provided here and expressly, is this all the same thing? It's the same thing. Looks like no. Looks like this might be another one, another printout. You got Tearline admin section. No, is this? Yeah, okay. And then begin Tearline. Okay. So this is going to be the next one, I'm guessing, unless otherwise provided herein or expressly authorized by Federal Bureau of Investigation headquarters in a separate communication. The information of this document is for intelligence. Yeah, it's a different one. The government may not use the information for legal proceedings, disseminate the information to any other government, person or entity, or take any overt investigative steps, including but not limited to formal legal process or direct contact with reference person, entities, or their associates. But see, it doesn't say assassination on this one, so I wonder what government this is based on the information in this document. Redacted, requesting for information concerning redacted as background. According to open sources, on 1 October 2017, an individual began shooting in the 30 from the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Casino and Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada, on patrons attending a nearby music concert. The shooter, identified as U.S. citizen Stephen Craig Paddock, is now deceased. Authorities are still investigating the incident. Redacted as part of an investigation. Redacted. Paddock and is currently a person of interest. Traces on redacted. United States redacted. Redacted. FBI currently assesses that redacted. It also assesses that redacted. So yeah, we don't know what any of this is. I mean, why you got to redact all that, man? I mean, you can at least let us know like why you're interested in this person, but I guess they're thinking it'll lead to outing that person. I don't know. Redacted, sympathetic, redacted. The reason given, redacted. FBI respectfully requests redacted. Let's see. Attached, you'll find a picture of redacted from approximately redacted. I don't know if that's supposed to be Paddock or what. Because they redacted it. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Redacted, as always. FBI thanks your FBI. As always, FBI thanks your services, ongoing support with these matters. That doesn't make any sense, people. Someone needs to proofread these things. Let's see. Questions regarding this communication should be directed. Redacted. Yeah, that's you're not speaking English at that point. Let's see. So here's Legat Ottawa. So this is Ottawa, Canada, and I think I know which one this is. 033 5061. Okay. Let's see. Las Vegas, LV13. Okay, sympathetic match shooter, Las Vegas Firearms Act violation. Set lead to Legat Ottawa. Redacted. Let's see. Full investigation initiated 10-2. Yeah, when is this done? 10-5. Okay. According to Mandalay Bay Hotel and Casino, redacted stayed at the Mandalay Bay Hotel and Casino from 9/24 through 9/29 in room redacted were issued their own keys and made regular entries and exits in and out of the room. Redacted names of guests are programmed into their room keys. Okay. I just realized this, someone asked me about this the other day. So this person stayed from 9/24 to 9/29, which I'm guessing that means, yeah, well, it would be the night of the 28th, I guess. But I'm guessing that means that they were in. This is a person most likely in 134, and 134 before Paddock was there. In fact, we might even have the name on the lock interrogation report. But yeah, I'm guessing that's what that means. I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking right now. Stephen Packard booked a room, Mandalay Bay Hotel Casino room 32135 from 9/25 through 10/1, room 32135, redacted. Oh, okay. And then the last thing from 9/29 to 10/1, obviously that's Paddock also rented a room 32134. I'm wondering if the guy that they're asking about, whoever was there before him. I would think they would have to do that eventually. I don't know. But that's what this looks like. According to Mandalay Bay Hotel and Casino, I don't know, whatever. Key interrogation records. The deadbolt for room redacted was released and the door was open on 9:30. Okay, so this is a different one, or is it the same one? Oh my god, this is the same one, isn't it? Okay. Maybe that's what's going on here. Okay. All right. According to Mandalay Bay Hotel Casino, whatever, key interrogation records, the deadbolt for a room redacted was released and the door was open on 9/30, 2017 at 7:28 p.m. The release of deadbolt and the subsequent opening of the door typically indicates that somebody is exiting the room. And a big old redacted section, and then Las Vegas Division. I'm guessing Metropolitan Police Department most likely, but whatever. Redacted. Um, Paddock during his stay at Mandalay Bay Hotel Casino, redacted. Separately, Las Vegas seeks identifiers of redacted due to his possible contact with Paddock and the fact that redacted may have attempted to enter Paddock's room. Okay, so remember that may have had, attempted to enter Paddock's room. That's going to be important to finish this thing out. So let me, just for the sake of doing this right, let me figure out where I put the final report. That's the preliminary. Okay, so because we need to go into the lock interrogation. And let's see. Find it. We got to go lock interrogation. It's going to be 134. And I only know that because I've already looked it up and already kind of dealt with this. And I'm looking for, I believe it's the 30th, and I'm looking for what time was it again? They say what time it was. 7:28 p.m. Okay, 7:28 p.m. Let's see. Is that this page? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let me straighten this out. Okay. Let me blow it up a little bit. Okay. And let me put it on screen. Let's see. Oh my God, my brain is not working. Okay, there it is. Okay, let's go to, we're looking for the fit report. All right. Let's see. Did that show up? Did that work? Yeah, it worked. Okay. So, fit report. Oh my God. What we got? So, zoom in a little bit just to make it easier to read since this is. Yeah. So, we're looking at 9:30, 7:28 p.m. The only thing we got here is deadbolt release, and I know that in 135 there's a big lull here, so there's nothing here. This is the closest thing to this 928 time. It was 928, right? Yeah, it's the 928 time that they're questioning. So at 928, and this is 134. Yeah, it's 134. 928, we have a couple of actions here. We got 1, 2, 3. So we have a deadbolt release, doors open from the inside, doors closed. It looks like Paddock was leaving, honestly. What's interesting is what they say in that document is, later they say, due to his possible contact. Wait, Paddock during his stay at Mandalay Bay Hotel Casino. Separately, Las Vegas seeks the identifiers of redacted due to his possible contact with Paddock and the fact that redacted may have attempted to enter Paddock's room. Okay, again, that's important. May have attempted to enter Paddock's room. So the only thing we got that's even close to this in this time frame is this error guest card overridden, and then the ping from server after it did that. The error guest card overridden is a guy named Manny Sandu. Which, interesting enough, this number is later than Paddock's number. So if these go in sequential order, then we have a fucking problem here. Because if these actually go in sequential order, then that would mean this guy checked in after Paddock checked in. But I don't think that's the case. I don't know. They may shuffle these numbers or something. That's weird. I just noticed that. But it's Manny Sandu. So I'm guessing Manny Sandu is the subject of this report, this part of the report. I'm guessing, because they're stressing out. They're saying that Paddock, left this room. They're talking about Paddock, messing with the deadbolt at 7:28, and that this guy may have tried to enter the room. The only thing we got here is this. That's it. I mean, all these other ones are Paddock. It's Paddock doing his keys and shit. There ain't no other name even on this page here. So I wonder if Manny Sandu I wonder if what happened here, because there are a lot of red herrings in this thing. I wonder if what happened here is Manny Sandu had that room before Stephen Paddock had that room, and and this error guest card overridden was something goofy that was going on in the computer system, because that's the only time we ever see this where it says guest card overridden. Usually it doesn't do that. So like in the other ones, it'll say where is it? Because we have a couple error, no access to this room. So it won't say guest card overridden. It'll say error, no access to this room. So, I mean, I guess it's possible. Manny Sandu went back up there, tried to get back in his room, but I doubt it. I mean, it is the next day. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I guess it could say guest card overridden since this Manny guy was technically out of the room already. And if he went and swiped his card, since his card should have been overridden already by the new cards given to Paddock, um, maybe that's what's going on here. I don't know. I mean, at least that's what it seems like the police seem to think, or the FBI seem to think that that's something that's going on. So I don't know though. I mean, they also thought that that dude was Paddock at Taco Bell, or at least it seemed like they were actually taking it seriously. So they put it in this report. So anyway, let's get off this. But that's the only thing I can see on that. All right, let's go back to, yeah, that's it. All right, the vault. So I think that's what that. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I'm kind of, as I'm going through this the second time, I'm kind of like doubting myself, thinking that yeah, maybe there is something to that. But maybe that's what's going on here. Is there? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just yeah, I don't know. I said I'm a little tired, but I'm starting to change my mind on that. Like maybe Manny left something in the room. Maybe he just got drunk and then went to the wrong damn room. Maybe Mandalay kicked him out of one room, 134, just to make room for Paddock, and they gave him another room on another floor, similar or some shit like that. And so Manny, got fucking hammered or something happened where Manny decided to go back up to the old room because he forgot that he'd been kicked out of that fucking room. I mean, it'd be weird for him to actually come into this hotel unless you're talking conspiracy stuff. Um, it'd be weird for him to come back into this hotel if he wasn't staying here and try to get back up into that room. Um, I don't know. I always side on it's possibly an accident as opposed to some crazy conspiracy stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. That's a weird one. Let's see. Date of birth, telephone number. Okay, so is Manny different than the one above him? Titles. He said the lead. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say if these go together. Um, yeah, it's hard to say if we're talking about the same person, one person. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Hard thing. Let's see. Uh, redacted date of birth. Redacted telephone number. Redacted was interviewed at the redacted resident agency at redacted after. Oh yeah, someone told me about this one. I skimmed over this. Um, After being advised of the identity of the interviewing agent and nature of the interview, Redacted provided the following information. Redacted traveled to Las Vegas to attend the Country Music Festival. Redacted stayed at Delano Hotel on, no, this isn't the one I thought, on Redacted, checked into the Mandalay Bay Hotel on Redacted, and checked out on Redacted. Stayed in room Redacted. At some point during her visit, Redacted saw a man with an unusually large bag. Redacted advised that the bag looked like it may have contained sports equipment or a portable massage table. Redacted could not remember where or when she saw the bag or any details about the man who possessed it. Redacted did not see anything else out of place or unusual while at the Mandalay Bay Hotel. Um, Redacted took a cab to the country music concert on 10/1, but when she arrived, things didn't feel right, and she decided not to attend. That's crazy. She had like that premonition, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if she saw Paddock or not. I don't know if that's gonna. Yeah, I don't know if that because Paddock didn't like carry his own shit. He seemed like kind of like a spoiled pain in the ass. So he doesn't seem like the type of guy that would actually carry a bunch of guns in a bag up and and through that hotel. He carried bags, but they were mostly like roller bags and shit, and his laptop bag. I mean, he didn't seem like the kind of guy that would carry a bunch of guns on his back. Um, on October 3rd, 2017, Special Agent and Task Force Officer redacted requested a copy of security camera footage redacted. Arizona's Avis Budget Group Incorporated. The request video was from September 19th, 2017, approximately 3:12 p.m., wherein Stephen Paddock received the keys to his rental vehicle from Payless customer service employee redacted at the Payless car rental car facility parking garage vehicle pickup counter. Special Agent redacted was provided a copy of the video for download via email. Redacted Avis Budget Group. Yeah, telephone number, cell phone number, business address. Yeah, nobody cares. See note. Redacted informed interviewing agents at the time that the time on the security camera that captured the video was not set correctly. God, that seems to be a running thing here. And that the time needed to be adjusted, converted to get the actual time. Agents calculated this adjustment by noting actual current time and comparing it to the time on the live video feed from the same camera, a difference of 1 hour and 33 minutes. The video camera time on September 19th, 2017. Video was approximately 4:45 p.m., which, when converted to real time, captured Paddock arriving at the counter to retrieve his vehicle's keys at approximately 3:12 p.m. and leave the counter at approximately 3:14 p.m. All right. This email, the email and the download security camera video are included here in its 1A attachments. Everything's 1A here, man. It's not the First Amendment. It seems like, yeah. Anyway, I'm too tired to fucking joke around about that stuff right now. Let's see. The FBI from FBI sent on the 3rd of October to redacted. CC redacted. Oh, oh man. Paddock Garage MP4. What's that about? Paddock Garage. Oh, at the garage. At the yeah, okay. Picking up the car. Let's see, redacted. We have received the video and we're able to view it. Thank you for your timely assistance. It is greatly appreciated. Let's see. Here is the tape of Paddock picking up the keys in the garage on 19th September 2017. Redacted requests this video, but I do not have his email address. Okay. Let me know if you can watch attachment and I'll call redacted to show me how to do it this way. Okay, whatever. Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah, okay. Oh, October 3rd, Special Agent Task Force Officer requested and were provided a copy of security camera footage from redacted for Avis Budget. Oh my God, more of this shit. Agent Avis Budget Group Incorporated. Business cell phone number, no one cares. Cellular telephone number, don't care. Business address, don't care. The requested video was from September 19th, 2017, approximately 3:17 p.m. Wearing a vehicle similar to a brown 2017 Kia Forte, rented by Stephen Paddock. Drove past a security camera as it exited the Payless car rental facility parking garage. Due to the quality of the video, both the license plate and the rear Kia emblem on the vehicle are unreadable. In an effort to show that the requested video captured Paddock exiting the garage in a brown 2017 Kia Forte, approximately 3 minutes after Paddock retrieved the keys, interviewing agents had Payless employee redacted. Newly recorded video for comparison. Pictures of the comparison vehicle were also taken by. I don't know why they couldn't just leave that in, man. I mean, all it's gonna say is they had some employee. You could have redacted his name. Um, get in another Kia and drive it, or the same Kia even probably, and drive it out and take a picture, take a look at the video. I don't know, but they couldn't say that because obviously it's what it says. I would think. Pictures of the comparison vehicle were also taken by Special Agent Redacted for enhanced detail of the vehicle's shape, tail lights, front passenger headrest height, and other physical vehicle features. Additionally, a picture was taken from the rear of the vehicle with the passenger in the front passenger seat to see if a passenger could be visible in the security camera footage. Let's see, redacted. Arizona's Avis Budget Group Incorporated stated via email received on October 4th that I traced every single Kia Forte in our fleet to see if any other Forte left the lot at the same time or within an hour before or after Paddock rented. I did not find any other Forte during this time period that went out on rent. Note, redacted informed interviewing agents that the time on the security camera the capture of the video was not set correctly and that the time needed to be adjusted, converted to get the actual time. Agents calculated this adjustment by noting the actual current time and comparing it to the time of the live video feed from the same camera, a difference of 1 hour, 33 minutes. Bang up job, guys. Bang up job. That's glad you guys can tell time. Let's see. Video of Kia Forte leaving the Payless Car facility on September 19th. 2017. The video camera on September 19th. The video was approximately 450, which, when converted to real-time, captured what appears to be a brown 2017 Kia Forte exiting the parking garage at 3:17 p.m. September 19th, 2017, security camera video, October 3rd, 2017, comparison vehicle photographs, and October 4th, 2017 email are all included herein as 1A attachments. All right, there's a picture of a nice Kia Forte. This guy's so cheap, dude. He rented a Kia Forte. I mean, what the fuck, dude? Really? You just like, yeah, give me the cheapest thing you got. I mean, that's kind of what you did. Fucking Kia Forte, man. Of all things, dude. What the hell? Fucking weird, man. All right, so what we got here? 38. October 4th, 2017, Special Agent Redacted requests copies of the surveillance camera recordings in and around Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport, located at 3400 East Sky Harbor Boulevard, Phoenix, Arizona, on September 19th, 2017, specifically in regards to Stephen Paddock's travel through Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport on that day. Okay, so now looking at the airports, that's cool. On October 5th, 2017, Special Agent received notification that the surveillance footage of the Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport had been burned to a CD and was available for pickup. So, like, it's like the government using like CD technology. It's crazy. The footage was burned to CD by Redacted, probably because they haven't changed the system out in fucking years. Probably using like Windows XP and shit on this thing. On that same day, Special Agent Redacted retrieved one CD from the Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport, located at don't care. The footage came with the following caveat. This record is not available for public viewing or release unless approved in writing by the Superintendent of Security at Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. Contact can be made at this number. Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised that they didn't redact the damn number. But they didn't. Let's see. What else we got? Special Agent reviewed the video on October 5. An individual who appears to be Paddock is visible in the provided video. Details of that footage are outlined below with approximate times provided in the footage. Okay. Video footage from cameras in jet in and near Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport on September 19th, 2017. And I wonder if that's like an image of what's on the video. Like if that's just like an image of the airport I don't know. It's weird. Or it's a picture of the CD. It's like, dude, why'd you link that out? It's a CD. Who cares? The CDC from the Phoenix Police Department is included herein as a 1A attachment. So they got it from the police department, I guess. I guess the airport sent the police department, FBI came to the police department and picked it up. I'm guessing. I'm guessing. Let's see. Date of birth, cell phone number. Don't care. Redacted were interviewed at their workplace. Redacted, Phoenix, Arizona. Oh God, more of this. Redacted were also present during this interview. Note: special agent utilized an audio recording device during this interview. A copy of the recording will be put in a 1A envelope. And note: after being advised the identity of the interviewing agents, nature of the interview, to recount the timeline of their interactions with Stephen Paddock. See, like, and to clarify discrepancies from previous interviews, redacted, provide the following information. Like, why, dude? Like, we already know, like, the story. The dude came up, he picked up a car, he rented a car. Like, why do you redact? Why do they redact every single thing that a person, like, they haven't given us anything of anybody that actually talked to Paddock while he was there, except for these valets and bellhops. I mean, I guess the maid kind of saw him, but like we don't have anything. All the people he interacted with, we don't have nothing, and they redacted this, and it's like, dude, who cares? He's gonna say, oh yeah, he came up to the front desk, he paid this much for the car. They could have redacted whatever they wanted out of that. They didn't have to redact the whole thing. I want to know, like, was he jittery? Was he nervous? Was he angry? Was he anxious? I mean, what was he? Oh, it just fucking frustrates the shit out of me. It's stupid. It's all stupid and pointless. On the 5th of October, special agent obtained digital evidence items, whatever and whatever, regarding the above captioned case. Ugh, shit, falling asleep. FBI Las Vegas is requesting that items, be sent overnight FedEx to Operational and Technology Division. Attention redacted for analysis. So it's 1B283, 1B284. That's the numbers we got there. But I don't think they even come into play anytime else in this. On 5th of October 2017, Special Agent Redacted obtained the redacted from a gray Chrysler Pacifica VIN number. Okay, well, there's VIN number. Nevada. God, I wonder what happened to that car, dude. You can look up that VIN number on whatever you call it and figure out what happened to that car. That would be interesting. Nevada license plate 79D401, belonging to Stephen Paddock. Photos of redacted search warrant regarding the Chrysler Pacifica are attached as 1A. What? Like, wait, whoa. Like, hold up there. Whoa there, cowboy. Like, this is the 5th of October. You got a search warrant on the 5th of October? Wasn't that car like towed before that? Like, they already went through that car, while I was in the garage. It was like day 2. It was like October 2nd. Like, they went through that shit. I thought. I mean, they didn't wait until the 5th of October to go through that car, did they? There's no way. There's no way. I can't imagine. I mean, they would have thought there may be explosives in there, which there were, uh, or something like that. So, like, even if they want to say, "Oh, well, those pictures were taken," no, because those pictures were taken in the Mandalay garage. Then I think we even have video of them towing that fucker out of there. I don't know, man. I don't know why they waited, that many days. What, 4 days to get a search warrant for that thing? They probably went and searched it already, and they were just like, "Well, let's just do it right. Let's get the warrant." It's weird. Unless maybe the police searched it. I'll bet you. That's probably what we're looking at here is the police probably searched it, impounded it, and then the federal government had to go in there and get a warrant so they could go into the police impound lot and have a reason to search it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It's a fucking mystery, like everything in this. Let's see. Duplicate original search warrant. Yeah, so here's all legal mumbo jumbo on the search warrant. I don't really care to read all this because who cares? Oh, wait, no. Body of Stephen Paddock. What? Wait. What's going on here? No, maybe this is interesting. Let's see. State of Nevada to any peace officer in the county of Clark. Uh, proof having been made before me by redacted by oral statement given under oath that there is probable cause to believe that certain evidence to wit paperwork such as rent receipts, paperwork such as proof of insurance, DMV registration showing the name of persons owning or responsible for the vehicle, written correspondence that potentially documented active shooter plans, photographs, video and or audio tapes, DVDs, CDs, cellular phones, electronic storage devices such as laptops or desktop computers, game consoles, tablets, and like items to include pass or pattern codes for the same. I okay. I can barely see that, so that might not. I may not even be accurate on that. Let's see. Hold on, I'm doing something here real quick. Kind of got something going in the background. All right, there we go. Anyway, so let's see. Can I read any more of this? Telephone information to include caller ID history. See, I don't know why they have to write all this shit down. It's so crazy. Well, you know what though? This is a lot. Body seem yeah, okay, so this isn't a search warrant for his car. This is a search warrant, I think, for everything. Telephone information include caller ID history, answering machine messages, voicemails, phone directories, contacts, call history, photographs, audio and or video recordings stored electronically in residential or cellular phones, a thorough microscopic examination and documentation of the crime scene to discover trace evidence to include but not limited to fingerprints, blood, hair, fibers, and bodily fluid samples. Good times. Clothing to include but not limited to shirts, pants, socks, undergarments, headwear, and footwear and like items. Unknown physical items related to the cause of death, backpacks, purses, bags, as well as clothing currently being worn by or in the possession, I guess, of Stephen Paddock. This is hard to read. It's too light. It's like a copy of a copy. Which I'm sure. Oh, no, it wouldn't be because, yeah, they wrote out the body of Stephen Paddock. So let's see. Cellular phones in the possession or belonging to Stephen Paddock. It's just this person's printer was probably running out of ink, this judge, when they did it. Let's see. Firearms to include handguns, shotguns, and rifles, spent or live ammunition for the same. Let's see. Firearm cleaning materials and paperwork associated with the ownership of firearms. That's funny. Like, what if you had like a blowtorch? It like wouldn't be covered in this. Let's see. Body of Stephen Paddock, date of birth 4/9/53. Are presently located at Mandalay Bay. Let's see. The vehicle located inside Mandalay Bay valet parking. God, was it there that long? That's crazy. That's crazy. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Space 317. I guess possible. I don't fucking know, man. That's weird. And as I am satisfied that there is probable cause to believe that said evidence is located as set forth above, and based upon the statement of redacted, there are sufficient grounds for the issuance of the search warrant. You are hereby commanded to search and examine said premise for said property and trace evidence. Serving this warrant at any hour, and if the property is there, to seize it and leave a written inventory and make a return before me within 10 days. The attached recorded Oral statement upon which this warrant is based is hereby incorporated by this reference as though fully set forth herein. A lot of weird jargon there. Endorse this 3 October. Okay, so this was 3rd of October. I don't know why it says 5th. Well, this is dated the 2nd day of October. Print judge's name, Judge Nancy, whatever. Acting upon oral. So yeah, so she endorsed this on the 3rd. But it did say they had to get back to her. Attached. Let's see. Seize it and issue a written inventory before 10 days. I don't know. I don't know if she endorsed this on the 2nd or on 3rd. I mean, it says date 2nd as her name. Maybe they gave it to her on 2nd. She didn't do it until 3rd. I don't know. Fucking weird. It looks like it's all part of the same printer. Yeah, this all looks like it's part of the same printer because the printer's fucked up. Let's see. Search warrants. A response, I think, to search warrants. What do we got? Upon the ex parte application of redacted, a commissioned officer with the Henderson Police Department and affiant to transfer evidence seized at the above named address pursuant of 3 search warrants previously authorized on October 2nd. 2 designated sworn law enforcement officers of the FBI and or the ATF and to seal the affidavit in support of this order and for good cause appearing therefore. It is hereby ordered the redacted, the Henderson Police Department and what was redacted there? What the fuck? Was that the LVMPD? And law enforcement members of the multi-agency investigative team are authorized to transfer property seized in accordance with the search warrants previously authorized for the above named property to the FBI or the ATF. It is further ordered that the affidavit in support of this order be sealed pending further order of this court, except that copies may be provided to the office of the Clark County District Attorney, and the District Attorney may provide copies to a defendant in a criminal proceeding as part of the criminal discovery process. So that would be Hague. I'm guessing Hague. Hague is really the only criminal defendant we got here, unless they were thinking Mary Lou in the early days. Let's see. Further ordered. Copy of this order sealing the affidavit will be left at the premises along with search warrants in lieu of the affidavit in support of this order. Dated 2nd day of October. Signed it there, 2nd of October. So I was the one above the 3rd. Let's see, 10/4/2017, Tropicana Casino, telephone number redacted. Okay, here's where we get into some good stuff. But I think, how long have I been going, dude? Because I may start jumping into this later. Yeah, this is almost an hour. So let's see where this leads. And I don't think I'm going to get too far into this part. Let's see. Provide an email response to Special Agent and Special Agent. Response: Stephen Paddock stay on 9/12/2017 through 9/14/2017. So he stayed 2 days. Yeah, 2 days at Tropicana. That's interesting. 2 days at the Tropicana. Let's see. Nothing. Reply assistance. Tropicana, a little mark there. So this came from Tropicana. Redacted. I also met with redacted Paddock. Guess, yeah, I don't know what. Yeah. I'm sure it probably says Stephen Paddock. I also met with. Oh, okay. It's probably I met with John Doe who checked Paddock in on 9/12. Okay. He advised the check-in process was fairly routine. Paddock did ask what side the room faced. Now it's interesting. Redacted replied that it was the south side. Other than that, no other questions and just general banter about living in Mesquite. After that interaction, departed to his room. Also, during the time he stayed there, he kept his "Do Not Disturb" sign on the door. No services were provided. Spoke to redacted. She will be available from 4:30 p.m. onward. See, I thought he was happy about it being, facing south, but I'm not even sure which way south is in that. let me look real quick. Let me see, because I think the fit report had the direction. I always get turned around when I think of that, and Tropicana is like, all right, let's see. Yeah, I may as well go into this because I'm running out of time. All right, well, running out of time. I want to do this, and I told myself I'd be on here for an hour, and I may be on again tomorrow night. The I do a little bit more of this tomorrow night, but today I'm just tired, man. Like I said, I've been talking all day, man. Yeah, just been talking all day. All right, so let's Tropicana. That's what we got, dude. Um, yeah, all right. Let's see. Let's Tropicana. It says his room is facing south, so I believe is that the tower? Oh, I'm not sure if that's a tower or not, because I think that might be a tower. That might even be a tower, and then that's a tower. I think, and then that's parking garage, right? Looks like parking garage to me. There may be a tower here. Yeah, you know what? I'll bet you that's a tower. That's a tower. This, I don't know. Is that part of? That might not even part of Tropicana, but I'm thinking it is. Then tower here. Okay, and then there's a couple towers in here, right? So I don't know what that means, like which way he's facing, because south facing here, you're not hitting the concert, which maybe wasn't even, maybe he wasn't worried about that originally because that's Las Vegas Boulevard. I mean, he'd do some damage shooting down Las Vegas Boulevard as well. The concert's over here. So yeah, I mean, room facing south, the only one that would really reach it is this right here, this building. Um, but like if it's this building, and that's facing south, it's not going to do any good. Um, these buildings don't face south. That one, if that one's facing south, okay, yeah, you're not going to do any damage there. Um, this is, this building facing south would be Las Vegas Boulevard. So who knows? Who knows? I mean, maybe Paddock was gaming on this building here. Uh, but I mean, we're talking about before the Route 91 even started, so there would have been something else here. There'd probably been like some Britney Spears or some shit down here. So who knows? Who knows? I have no idea. I just wanted to see that because I was kind of curious about that. I haven't looked that up yet. Let's see. Share screen. All right. So let's go a little bit longer. We're going to this at least. Okay, so he didn't. I for some reason I had in my head that Paddock liked. He gave a reaction to the room being on the south side, but he didn't. But he didn't complain, so I don't know. Maybe that's something. Let's see. Thanks for meeting us today. We will reach out tomorrow after a little after 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so we can speak to Redacted. We have heard that Paddock tried to reserve 21 two one. Well, I think she said 2112. I think Michelle was saying that's the way these rooms work over there. So it'd be like the 21st floor, 12th room or whatever for the time frame of the shooting. Wow, that's interesting. For the time frame of the shooting, but the room was unavailable. Would it be possible to speak to the employee who spoke to Paddock? We would like to know his reaction when he found out he would not be able to get room 2112. So, shit. So what we got here, it looks like, wow, that's what this looks like to me. It looks like the son of a bitch went to he went to the Tropicana, and he went to the Tropicana and he stayed on the 12th through the 14th and scoped it out, found out which room he wanted, found exactly which room he wanted. And, and this whole facing the south side, the whole thing he probably wanted with that is he wanted to see, like, okay, what kind of view does this actually have? And they went in there, found the room he wanted, this 2112 or whatever. That was the room he wanted. And then he couldn't get it. So he ended up at the Mandalay Bay, which that throws a wrench into everything, right? Because now he's not trying to get revenge on Mandalay Bay. He's just fucking with Vegas at this point. He's just pissed off. He wants to fuck with everybody. Um, which I mean still fits within the whole narrative of he was pissed off because Vegas was kind of pushing him out, if that's the case. But man, that's what this looks like. That's honestly what this fucking looks like. This looks like Paddock stayed at the Tropicana at the beginning of the month, and found the room he wanted, the room that was going to be facing the right direction, high enough on the right floor, all that sort of stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, just looking at something real quick. Um, but yeah, it looks like um, yeah, they did some of that shit, and then he came back, tried to get that thing for the concert. So this Route 91 looks like he was planning on doing it from the Tropicana, which looks a little bit closer, really. Um, looks closer to me. I don't know. Let's see. Let's check it out again. Um, but we don't have Mandalay Bay in this picture, right? Damn. Let's see. And the other pictures ain't gonna have it either. Nah, this ain't gonna have it on there. Yeah, this ain't gonna have it on there either. Let's see if there's anything else on here. I don't think there is. I think that's all we really got as far as picture of the venue. Oh wait, no, here we go. What up? Here we go. Okay. Yeah, you can't really see it. But yeah, that's a parking garage, or is a parking garage in front of, let's see. Because that looks really close too, man. That looks really close. That looks super fucking close. And he had the exact room too. It wasn't like I just want this wing. No, he had a room in mind, which is crazy. Yeah, okay. So there's a parking lot right in front of those rooms. So we're looking at was the parking lot. Man, oh my god. I mean, this fucking guy, man. I guess they're about the same. Yeah, I think they're about the same because this is all the front entrance to Mandalay Bay. So yeah, Mandalay Bay is probably actually probably closer. It's probably closer. The only thing is, like, it looks like he was thinking, from here he could do more damage because he'd be spraying straight down into the crowd of people. Like, but you have this building here, I know that, but like, he'd be shooting like downrange, dude. He'd have the entirety of the entire event, hitting everybody all the way from the back of the event to the front of the event. That's crazy. As opposed to hitting it from the side. You have a longer I mean, it's fucked up talk like this, but I'm just trying to figure this out. You have a longer I guess field of view. You have a longer field of view to shoot down, as opposed to Mandalay Bay, where you're only doing the width of the venue as opposed to the length of the venue. And I mean, I hate to say it, man, but he probably, Jason Aldean, he probably could have got him, dude. Like, if he really was shooting for him, I don't know, dude. I mean, he probably, hopefully, well, it seems like he wasn't that good of a shot anyway. But see, if this is the case, right? Like, this is actually like legit the case, and he was trying to hit, the plan was to hit it from Tropicana and not Hey, what's up? What's up? If the plan was to actually hit this from Tropicana and not actually hit it from Mandalay Bay, that explains the tanks, right? Because tanks were an afterthought. Like everyone's always talking about, oh my god, armor piercing rounds, incendiary, all that sort of shit. He ain't gonna hit the tanks from Tropicana. Like it's just not gonna happen. So he went and that was a last minute plan from what this looks like. So if this is legit, then what this son of a bitch did is he went to because he went to was it the 19th? I think it was the 19th. They said they got him renting the car. So he went here. They didn't say in this report what day he tried to book the room for 2112 on at the Tropicana. They don't say what date it was, like that he tried to book the room. So like this dude, it looks like there's a path right here, right? He stays here. He figures out, okay, this is the room I want, or whatever, wherever it's at in here in this building, the room I want. This is the room I'm gonna do it from. And then all of a sudden they say, "Nah, dude, that room ain't available. You can't have that room." So he probably went. I think didn't he say Mandalay Bay too? I think he said Mandalay Bay before this too. So he probably was looking at Mandalay Bay, going, "Okay." He probably looked at a map like this and said, "Well, there's those big tanks there, those big fuel tanks. Where are they? Like right down here? Are these them? I think these are them." Hey, I probably looked at those. Well, you know what? You know what? Those are probably a similar distance. Those probably are. Yeah, those are probably the same distance. Actually, I may be completely off base, but it seems like it's possible. You know that because he picked up the ammunition on the 19th, right? He wasn't ready for this shit before the 19th. So I'm just thinking it's possible. This son of a bitch rent this, tried to get this room. They said no to the room, couldn't get it. Ended up at the Mandalay Bay, and at the last minute got these. Looked at this map, said, "Okay, well these tanks are over here, dude. I bet you those are fuel tanks." Probably looked it up on God knows where, figured out they're fuel tanks, and went and picked up the incendiary ammo. Didn't realize that it's not going to go through those tanks. He doesn't know any better, but if this was a last minute kind of thing, that makes sense. That makes sense why everyone says he was too stupid to realize he couldn't shoot through the tanks. Well, it's like most people wouldn't fucking know that anyway. Like I wouldn't fucking know that. I wouldn't care to know that kind of information. But I'm also not a psychopath planning an event like this. The but maybe it wasn't stupid. Maybe it was just a last minute thing. They decided these tanks were kind of a last minute deal. And maybe the AR-10s were actually meant for this hotel up here, and that's why they didn't get. He didn't use them. And if he could use them from up here, maybe he was trying. Who knows, dude? Maybe he was trying to get into this hotel for right up until the end. I don't know. Who knows? But if he could have got up in this hotel, he would have had a sight line of everything. Including Jason Aldean, who is right about here, I believe. I believe this is the end of the stage right there. Um, damn, damn. I don't know if that's legit. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. And can you imagine? Like the only way you would have had to run was what, south? Everyone would have been running probably into the Mandalay Bay. Actually, yeah, they probably would have had to run into Mandalay Bay. But like they wouldn't. You wouldn't be going up this way. Wouldn't be going up Las Vegas Boulevard. You'd be running away from it, which is kind of what people did anyway from Mandalay Bay for the most part. But I mean, at least for Mandalay Bay, they were running into these apartments and stuff. So the airport and stuff like that. So they had some places to hide a little bit. I mean, the church, hide behind the church, ran up in Reno Avenue. So they hid up in all these buildings, stuff. You had the triage right here. If it was here, I don't know where the triage would probably be on the other side of Mandalay Bay down there. It'd have to be. Yeah, it'd have to be down on the other side of Mandalay Bay. By Delano, because Delano would have been covered by the Mandalay Bay. That's just crazy to think that, right? And because here's the site map, and of course, the fool was shooting from the bottom right corner over here across this field, but And of course, Jason Aldean was right about where the little red spot is there, the 91 right there. Um, but if he was hitting from the left side, I don't know, man. He could have done all kinds of damage too, because he would have been shooting downfield. He would have been shooting right at the stage, like straight at the stage. And then, like, if this was actually the only gate that was legit open that night, which it wasn't, the gates down the bottom were actually open. It's just they were pushing everybody this way to run out this gate, so it was away from Mandalay Bay. But if he was like, man, if he was if he was attacking from the left here, that'd be fucking bananas, dude. Because either way you ran out, you're still in gunfire. That's bananas. Crazy. I guess people would have been running to gate 7 and shit, but that's fucking bananas. And I see gate 7 right here. Um, at least the performers and stuff be running out that gate, but damn, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, that's just my interpretation over what I just read, and this is why I'm reading it again. Because hell, I didn't see that the first time. That's for damn sure. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I gotta decompress from this, man. I've been talking all day long, and I am tired. So, as always, stay safe out there. Have a good day. See you on the next one.